All right. Hi class. So today we're going to be looking at how to turn whole numbers that are standard form. So just the way standard form is when just the way a number is written. Okay. And then we're going to be looking at numbers turning word form numbers into decimals. So I have some examples here, and I'm going to start with A. And you guys, this is fairly simple, okay? Like, I don't want you guys to overcomplicate this. So if you were reading a problem and it said 2 liters in there, and you would just go and put this into decimal form by putting a 2, a decimal, and then you would add zeros there, okay? $5, if I was writing $5 as a decimal, I would write 5 decimal 0 0. You can put a money sign there. Okay. If I was writing 44 pounds, so this is word form, I would write 44 decimal 0 0. And then letter example D, which is the number 6. If I had to write that as a decimal, I would write it as 6 decimal 0 0. And then letter choice E, it says 122. If I needed to write that as a decimal, I would write 122 decimal 0 0. Now, why is this important for us to know how to do this? It's important because inside your word problems, you might find words written like this. And you're going to need to convert them to decimals to solve and get the correct answer. So whenever you see words like this, and I'm going to give you an example. Whenever you see words that are like this, you may have to go ahead and just convert this right on over into a decimal. So on our common assessment that we just took, we had a problem where it said that they emptied the container. There was a 2-liter bottle of liquid that they emptied into a container, a soap. One container had a decimal amount, and then the second container had another decimal amount. And then it asked you how much was remaining in the 2-liter bottle. Well, a lot of people got that question wrong because they didn't take this 2 liters here and convert it to a decimal to do the subtraction. They just added the 2 decimals for the 2 containers together and forgot to convert 2 liters to a decimal and subtract. So it's very important that we do that. And I'm going to show you why. Okay. So like I was explaining, you are going to see a problem that looks like this. So this is a problem that was on our common assessment. And as you can see, it says on here 2 liters, right? Well, a lot of people forgot to convert this 2 liters to a decimal. So 2 decimal 0 0. A lot of people he put 0.475 and 0.35 liters of soap together. So they added these two, but that's all they did, which is why they got this. When they added these together, a lot of people answered A, but A is not correct because it says how many liters of soap remained, and remain means that we are going to subtract. So you had to take this 0.825 and subtract 2 liters from that. And in order for you to be able to subtract 2 liters from that, you had to convert this 2 liters, this word form, into a decimal, 2.00. Okay? So 2.00 minus 0.825. And because this has 2 zeros, you could have added another 0 here and then subtracted to get the correct answer. If there's no other question,